Premise technician. I am a second-level manager who will be conducting your RJP today. Please tell me why I should hire you.
Well, I was a manager in my previous position and the bad economy killed my company. I have a family to support and a mortgage, and this appears to be the only game in town.
That's great. We have you exactly where we want you, by your short hairs. Let me tell you a little about this job. Whatever skills and abilities you had before, forget them. We have our own way of doing things here that defies all logic and reason. We do not expect you to think. Management of this company has substituted blind process for comprehension of reality because it is easier to punish employees for failing to follow process than it is to establish root cause.
Okay.
You will be forced to work overtime. You said you have a family. Well, that's too bad. You will not be seeing them very much from now on. If we offer you and you accept this position, you will have 4 days off a month spaced randomly at 7 to 10 day intervals. We will reserve the right to take those away from you at a moment's notice, and we will also reserve the right to call you in to work an hour early with less than a day's notice. You will work each day until the work queue is empty, and dispatch will continue to take repair orders until 9 p.m. Do you have a problem with any of this?
Well,
I don't see how you have much of a choice. You have a mortgage and bills to pay, and no other immediate prospects, right?
True.
Good. We have an understanding. Let me tell you some more. We will start you off at maybe twice minimum wage, if you are lucky, and for that, we will expect you to be able to install this product in damaged and faulty infrastructure. Integrate customer systems. Upsell. Support the entire universe of end consumer sound and video systems, configure routers and networks, support Microsoft applications and operating systems, install low-voltage power systems, run cable, and maintain inventory of all of the parts.
Really, no kidding? For just twice the minimum wage?
Your working environment will also include managing bitchy and unreasonable customers, working for extended periods of time in unsafe environments like attics and crawl spaces, breathing toxic compounds, and exposing yourself to a continual barrage of pathogens in customers' homes.
Sounds like fun.
In addition, you will perform the work I just described in impossibly short time intervals. For example, we will give you 150 minutes of earned time to install a gateway, voice over IP services, 3 to 4 television set-top boxes, and internet service to an undetermined number of devices in a customer's home. And we will then expect a level of quality that includes no repeats within 10 days of the install or repair.
What if the customer was hit by lightning or had defective refurbished equipment installed, or simply decided to move stuff around and screwed things up?
What did I tell you about thinking? We are not paying you to think. If the customer calls in a repair, it is on your head. You are responsible. If you fail, you will be fired. It does not matter why. We manage by inflexible process because it is equally unfair to everyone. You would not want to be accused of receiving better treatment than your fellow workers, would you?
I guess not.
That's what I wanted to hear. Do you have any questions for me?
What advancement opportunities do I have in this position?
None. Next question.
What kind of training will I receive?
You will receive 4 to 6 weeks of safety training, designed to indemnify the company from any lawsuits you may bring for being abused. Then you will be thrown under the bus.
All of these schedule changes on short notice, and forced overtime, do I receive on-call pay?
Sounds like you are trying to think again. Premise Tech. Do not forget there are 100 other applicants waiting to take this position if you do not want it. You are America's new corporate cannon fodder labor force. We will try to burn you out before you hit your second year here. Our labor costs are the only variable in our business model, so it is in our interest to keep everyone at a starting salary. Do you have any other questions?
When do I start?